Hello everyone and welcome to the Classic Watch Show. I'm your host Roderick and the behind the scenes guy, his name is Sean. He's the IT person and takes care of the Instagram. Go ahead and follow the Classic Watch Show at the Classic Watch Show. And go ahead and hit like and subscribe to the channel. Yes, it is a brand new channel. And basically this is going to be about, you probably already guessed it, watches. You already saw the knife here, and for those of you who are knife enthusiasts, you notice that this is a Damascus steel. And we're going to take a look at some pens in the future as well too. Some calligraphy pens, fountain pens. Kind of hard to notice this one here. There we go. And yes, that's an actual pen I do use on a daily basis. So we'll take a look at this stuff moving on into the future. Just do some reviews, general discussions every time. You're really not going to see a watch, knife, or pen, give or take. Maybe even sunglasses every now and then. But really just let me know what you guys think. Send me a message, feel free to leave a comment, ask questions. And I'd like to start off with the question of the day. Do you wear your watch on the right wrist, or do you wear it on your left? I'm ambidextrous, so I wear it on either side, it doesn't matter to me. Quick wristwatch check. I've got a Casio G-Shock 9400 series, aka the Range Man, and we'll do a review on this guy some other time. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop in and take a look at this bad boy here. Let's wait for that to focus. There we go. This is the Seiko Presage. And you might be taking a look at this and going, that looks like a wannabe Grand Seiko. Actually, it's not. It doesn't even pretend to be a Grand Seiko at all. And if you're noticing the reflection, I'm doing that on purpose. The watch face, the dial, the indices, hands, none of that has any lume on it whatsoever. This is a straight up, strict dress watch. It's a professional watch. The hands about 90% of the time will look black, but if you catch in the proper light, it has this aquatic blue to it, like this really deep ocean blue, and you really can't tell on the camera. I mean, pictures and videos don't do this watch any justice. This Presage was intended for the Japanese market. It's a full made in Japan watch, made in Japan movement, casing, everything was done there on it. I picked it up for about 320 bucks. And again, I'll post the link to this thing in the description down below. And what do you get for 320 bucks? Well, for one thing, you get a mechanical movement, and you get a day and date complication on it, which Swiss manufacturers will generally charge you quite a lot of money to have a day and date. Usually they'll throw in the date, but you got to pay a lot more to get the day complication on there, and that's something Seiko's been really good about. For just under 320 bucks, you get solid end links. And man, that goes a long way, especially with me. I love the fact that you get a sapphire crystal on the back and the front. I mean, really, at this price point, not a lot of watches will do that. Not a lot of companies will do something like that. And overall, it just looks really good. As someone who's worn a diver-style watch for many years, this was a great change for me, to be honest with you. I just love the fact that I can wear this on practically anything. Just maybe throw on some fitted jeans, untuck dress shirt, roll up the sleeves, and you got this guy on and you're good to go. It fits the description. The dial is actually more of a silvery white. On video it looks like one or the other sometimes, but it's actually a cross between silver and white, and I think it looks really good. It has a really good contrast, especially the hands that are against it. And it feels really, really good too. It has a nice heavy premium feel to it. This is what it looks like on the wrist. My wrist is a little over 7.5 inches, so it fit me perfectly out of the box. I had to make no adjustments to it whatsoever. And, I brushed over the movement a little bit. You can take a look at that and see what that looks like. For anyone who's got a Seiko with a 4R36 movement, you know that the rotor is generally silver, so they definitely decorated the rotor a little bit, added some patterns and cutouts to it as well too. I've had this watch for 3 weeks, and the accuracy in 3 weeks, I did not go back and adjust it, was exactly, it gained 9 seconds on the dot, and I compared it against my G-Shock Range Man. So I would say it's definitely good when it comes to accuracy. I think Seiko rates these at like 45 seconds plus per day, so it's well within range, I can tell you that. And it's been really good against scratches. I've nicked this against the door, I've hit my car door with it, and it's held up really, really well. So I would say, I would definitely give it an A+ there in that category. The field's really good too. It looks amazing when you catch it in the proper light. I mean, this is just reflection off of my my window here, and it's not giving it a whole lot of justice. My only con with this would have to be the crown. And it's a good looking crown, you know, it's not exactly knurled, it's got cuts on it, and it makes it for good gripping. However, the watch is rated for 100 meters, but you do not want to take this underwater at all. As someone who's a true diver, I don't really go beyond 30 feet, give or take. I have a Seiko tuna, and I'll be doing a review of that in my next video, my actual tuna that I use for diving. And I can tell you the fact that there's no lume whatsoever on the hands, the dial, the indices at all. Not good. It's not a screw down crown. I wish this was a screw down crown. Even though it's not a diver, I think it would give it that much more character, and it would definitely separate it from something like a Steinart Ocean, for example. Though it's not a diver, I think looks-wise, this definitely takes it, in my opinion. It kind of has a Grand Seiko type of look, but it doesn't pretend to be a Grand Seiko. You know what I mean? It doesn't try to say, well, I'm going to act like my big brother. Nope, it doesn't do that at all. So, really, I'm just impressed by the quality of this, if I'm being honest. And, you know, hopefully you liked the review. Go ahead and hit like and hit subscribe. Let me know what you think about this model. If you have any questions for me, go ahead and leave it. If you feel like I haven't covered something, just let me know. And we'll go from there. And here's the question of the day. Do you wear your watch on the left wrist or the right wrist? So thanks for watching, guys. And until next time, I have been Roderick. Thank you.